Yo, never mind. I gotta make another quick stream/video. I just found out WWE was not actually sold to Saudi Arabia, so that means it was a fucking rumor, which I was right. I'm happy it was not actually sold to Saudi Arabia, because that would have been bad if it really was. Because one, everybody would quit from that show. Two, wrestling, WWE would be dead forever, never be back alive ever again. It'd be like WCW, ECW all over, which would suck because we already lost two great shows. I don't want to lose this one either because I love WWE and I would like to be a part of it at one point. So I'm happy WWE was not sold to Saudi Arabia. Whew. That almost hit me, man. When I found out it was sold, I was like, oh shit. I'm about to lose a good show.
Possible, he's such a big baby, isn't he? How's he approaching his 60s and he's still unable to properly dress himself? It makes me feel so bad for Liz. If she does end up gaining custody of Riley, she's going to be stuck with two children to look after. Well, after they finally get the jumper on, albeit inside out, which for some reason they don't seem too bothered about, Liz asks Ed how he feels about the prospect of her returning to work.
I want you to miss me. I want to give you your space, and we want to buy a house, and I'm going to need your help.
Fairly supportive response, but notice how 2 out of the 3 reasons he gives for backing the decision are selfish. He wants her to miss him, no doubt to strengthen the chokehold he has on the relationship, and he also wants her to contribute more financially to the house. He mentions her wanting space, but he doesn't even mention the fact that she wants more stability for her daughter Riley, which is obviously her main priority, and his approval, unsurprisingly, is conditional upon her accepting his terms.
I don't want 1 a.m. bullshit, like midnight stuff.
If, gosh forbid, I do need to pick up a Friday shift, it is going to be a midnight 1 o'clock.
So yeah, great. The whole I want whatever you want comes with the caveat of, as long as you do it the way I want you to do it. I wonder how far back he would have gone if she hadn't interrupted him too. I don't want 1 a.m. BS, like midnight stuff. It's too ridiculous to have you come back at 11 p.m. What do you even need to stay out till 10 p.m. for anyway? Be home by 9 o'clock or else you've either died or broken up with me. But either way, when you get back, your bags will be packed. And a new girl in her mid-20s will have already moved in by 8.
I'm not going to understand that. I don't want you working till 1 a.m. I'm sorry, I don't. And I'm never going to be okay with that.
It's so ridiculous. Like, she works at a restaurant. She's not going to be...
I hate men like him. Dude, this guy reminds me of Stoic, man. Only my rules and my rules only. You have to listen to, you have to abide by me. You cannot have any rules of yourself. I don't like guys like that. You wanna know why? Guys like that are insecure. That means they know they can lose their woman that fast. Cause how ugly they fucking really are. They're not good looking dudes. So they know they can lose those fucking women that fast. I don't like dudes like that. They're too insecure, man. And they think they own a woman too. They don't actually own them. That shit is wrong.
You can tell that Liz saying whatever you say goes makes Ed uncomfortable. She's unmasking the illusion that he's not a control freak, which is a mask that he's so desperately trying to put on.
No, she knows. The other woman knows too. They both just don't want to say anything because they're too afraid they're going to get hit by those two dudes. Because those two dudes have that much emotional damage, which means they can hurt. That means they can actually beat on them. They're too afraid to actually leave them because of that reason too. They want to leave them. They could, but they're too afraid to because they know that they're going to get hurt by these dudes really fucking bad. So they're like, so they just abide by the fucking rules. Even though in reality, you women have your own rules. Do not listen to no dudes. I'm sorry, no dude owns you. You don't own a woman, a man either. You guys own your own selves. You know what I mean? You have your own right, your own mind, your own voice.
Literally just proves our point. He's drilling home the fact that he's forcing her to choose between the relationship and the job, but masking it in a way that makes it sound like healthy conversation. The whole thank you for understanding and listening is the sandwiching part, but it means absolutely nothing if the meat of the point is controlling and manipulative, which it manifestly is here. No job is more important than us. It's him quite clearly telling her that he comes first, and the job comes second, and he's just saying it in a way that makes it sound like he's prioritizing the relationship, rather than prioritizing himself over her. He goes on to try and justify it to the cameras by saying that he doesn't like the fact that all of her co-workers are young and like to party, and that they don't like him at all, so they're constantly trying to get her to break up with him. But those are insecurities that he has to deal with himself. And if he really can't stand her co-workers trying to constantly get her to break up with him, how about he try addressing the root of the problem and start treating her the way people deserve to be treated in a relationship. Maybe then the people that work in the restaurant and everyone that watches the pair of them on TV wouldn't constantly be hoping that she would just end this whole toxic mess of a relationship already. Anyway, after that frustration...
No, they should actually, to be honest. They should actually end it anyway because these dudes will never change. Dudes like that would never change. He's already 60. He would never change. He's almost 60. If he was already going to change, he would have already done it a long fucking time ago, man. He is almost 60 and he's still doing the same shit. Yeah, he ain't going to change. Unless something bad happens to him, then he changes. But that'll be like in 10, 20 years from now, probably. But let's just say, dudes like that do not deserve a woman at all. I'm just sorry. If you're going to try to act like you own a woman, yeah, you don't deserve a woman. Because reality, women should own their own selves, and you should own your own self. It should not be like, oh, you're with me, so I own you. Oh, you're with me too. I own you too. Then no, it doesn't go like that. You have to. I don't know. All I know is, guys, I'm about to end the stream here / video. See you in my next one again.